What if I told you that a simple quarter sitting in your pocket right now could be worth far more than 25 cents, maybe even hundreds or thousands of dollars? Most people ignore their change, but collectors are quietly searching for rare coins that look completely ordinary. And today, we're uncovering one of the most talked about modern coins, the 2021 P. Washington quarter. You might already have one, and not even know its true value. The United States quarter dollar has been part of everyday life for generations, but not every quarter is created equal. Some carry hidden details, minting errors, or rare variations that turn them into valuable collector's items. In recent years, one coin has been gaining serious attention, the 2021 P. Washington quarter. This coin is part of the newer designs released in 2021, but something unusual happened during its production. A small mistake, a tiny variation, turned certain versions of this coin into something collectors are willing to pay real money for. So in this video, we'll break down everything you need to know: what makes this coin special, how to identify rare versions, and most importantly, how much it could be worth. The 2021 P. Washington quarter EXPLINED. First, let's understand the basics. The 2021 Washington quarter was minted in multiple locations, but the one we're focusing on today carries the P Mint mark, meaning it was produced in Philadelphia. Millions of these coins were made, so at first glance, it seems like nothing special. But here's where things get interesting. In 2021, the U.S. Mint released new reverse designs as part of a transition period. These coins marked the end of the America the Beautiful series and introduced new artistic elements. Because of this change, production errors and design inconsistencies became more common, and that's exactly what collectors are hunting for. Why this coin is rare now? You might be wondering, if millions were made, how can this coin be rare? The answer lies in mint errors and unique varieties. Some 2021 P quarters were struck with unusual imperfections that make them stand out. These include die cracks, die chips, off-center strikes weak or missing details, unusual surface textures. But one of the most talked about features is the so-called error quarters, where parts of the design look distorted or incomplete. These errors happen during the minting process when the dies, the metal stamps used to create the coin, become damaged or misaligned. Instead of being discarded, some of these flawed coins enter circulation, and that's when collectors get excited. How to identify a rare 2021 PQUARTR? So how do you know if your coin is valuable? Here are a few things you need to check carefully. Mint mark: look for the small P on the front of the coin. This confirms it was minted in Philadelphia. Design details: examine the back of the coin closely. Look for anything unusual, missing lines, extra marks, or blurred features. Edges and shape: check if the coin is perfectly round. Off-center coins can be worth significantly more. Surface quality: look for raised bumps, cracks, or strange textures. These could indicate a die error. Condition: the better the condition, the higher the value. Coins that look almost new are much more desirable. Even a small difference can make a huge impact on value. How much is it worth? Now let's talk about the part everyone is waiting for: the value. A normal 2021 P. Washington quarter is only worth face value, just 25 cents, but rare error versions, that's a completely different story. Depending on the type and severity of the error, these coins can sell for $10 to $50 for minor errors, $100 to $300 for noticeable die cracks or off-center strikes, $500 or more for rare and dramatic errors, and in some cases, high-grade or unique pieces have sold for even higher prices in auctions. That means a coin you might ignore could actually be worth a surprising amount of money. Real collector DMND: the demand for modern error coins has been growing rapidly. Why? Because they're still being discovered. Unlike older rare coins that are already locked away in collections, coins like the 2021 P quarter are still out there, in circulation, in jars, in wallets. This creates a sense of excitement. Anyone can find one. Collectors love that thrill, and they're willing to pay for it. Common mistakes people make. Many people actually have valuable coins, but don't realize it. Here are some common mistakes. Spending rare coins without checking them, ignoring small errors, thinking they don't matter, cleaning coins, which can reduce their value, not researching before selling. Always remember, never clean a coin. Even if it looks dirty, cleaning can damage its surface and lower its price. Where to sell your coin. If you think you've found a rare 2021 P quarter, you have several options. Online marketplaces, coin dealers, auctions, collector groups. But before selling, it's always a good idea to get your coin evaluated by an expert. A professional grading service can confirm its authenticity and condition, which can increase its value significantly. Final TOUGHTS. The 2021 P Washington quarter proves that valuable coins aren't just from the past. Even modern coins can hold hidden treasures if you know what to look for. So next time you get change, don't just spend it. Take a closer look, because that ordinary looking quarter in your hand might actually be something extraordinary. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins that could make you money, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now. Drop a comment below and tell me if you've ever found a rare coin in your pocket change. And don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends. Keep checking your coins, because your next big discovery could be just one quarter away. Do you have a simple penny in your pocket right now? What if I told you that one small coin, something most people ignore every day, could secretly be worth hundreds, even thousands of dollars? Today, we're diving into one of the most surprising coins out there, the 1980 Lincoln penny with no mint mark. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never look at your spare change the same way again. Let's start with something important. The 1980 Lincoln penny is not rare in general. Millions were made. But here's where things get interesting. Certain versions of this coin, especially those with no mint mark, in high condition, or with rare errors, can be worth serious money. And the crazy part? Many people still have them without even realizing it. Now you might be wondering, what does no mint mark even mean? In the United States, coins are usually stamped with a small letter showing where they were made. For example, a D means Denver, and an S means San Francisco. But if your 1980 penny has no letter at all, that means it was made in Philadelphia. That's normal. But in some cases, these no mint mark coins become extremely valuable due to condition, rarity, and minting errors. Let's talk about value. A regular 1980 no mint mark penny in average circulated condition might only be worth 1 or 2 cents. Not exciting, right? But here's where things change. If you find this coin in uncirculated condition, meaning it looks almost brand new, its value can jump significantly. High-grade coins, especially those graded MS65 or higher, can sell for $10, $20, or even more. But wait, it gets better. There are rare error versions of the 1980 Lincoln penny that collectors are willing to pay big money for. These errors happen during the minting process, and they turn an ordinary coin into something unique and valuable. One of the most exciting errors is the double die error. This happens when the coin is struck twice slightly off alignment, creating a doubling effect on the text or numbers. If you look closely at Liberty or the date 1980 and see a shadow-like doubling, you could be holding a valuable coin. Another error to look for is off-center strikes. This is when the design is not properly centered on the coin. Some off-center coins can sell for $50, $100, or even more depending on how dramatic the error is. There are also broad strike errors, where the coin appears stretched or larger than normal because it wasn't properly held in place during minting. These can be extremely collectible. And here's something many people miss. The condition of the coin matters a lot. Collectors use a grading scale from 1 to 70. The higher the number, the better the condition. Coins graded MS67 or higher are extremely rare. especially for older pennies like 1980. If you somehow find a 1980 no-mint mark penny in near perfect condition, it could be worth hundreds of dollars. Now imagine this. You're going through an old jar of coins at home. Dusty, forgotten, just sitting there for years. And suddenly, you spot a shiny 1980 penny. You flip it over. No mint mark. You look closer. The edges are sharp, the surface is clean, and the details are crisp. At that moment, you might be holding a hidden treasure. This is why coin collecting is so exciting. It's like a real-life treasure hunt. But let's be real. Not every 1980 penny is valuable. You need to know what to look for. Here's a quick checklist. Check for no mint mark under the date. Look for unusual errors, like doubling or off-center designs. Examine the coin's condition carefully. Avoid cleaning the coin. Cleaning can reduce its value. Compare your coin with verified examples online. One important tip: never clean your coin. Even if it looks dirty, cleaning it can damage the surface and reduce its value significantly. Collectors prefer coins in their original condition, even if they have some natural wear. Now let's talk about real money. Some high-grade 1980 Lincoln pennies have sold for over $100. Error coins can go even higher depending on rarity and demand. While it may not make you a millionaire overnight, finding one of these coins can still be a very exciting and profitable discovery. And here's the best part: these coins are still out there. Yes, right now, people are spending them without knowing their value. They're sitting in piggy banks, drawers, old wallets, and coin jars all around the world. Which means you still have a chance to find one. Think about that for a second. A coin worth real money, hiding in plain sight. This is why more and more people are getting into coin collecting. It's simple, fun, and you never know when you'll find something valuable. You don't need expensive tools or expert knowledge to start. Just curiosity and attention to detail. If you're serious about finding rare coins, start checking every penny you come across. Look at dates, mint marks, and condition. Over time, you'll train your eye to spot valuable coins quickly. And who knows, your next coin could be worth far more than you expect. Before we end, let me ask you something. When was the last time you really looked at your coins? Not just glanced at them, but actually examined them closely, because after today, that should change. That one small habit could lead to your first big discovery. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins that could make you money, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now. We're constantly sharing hidden coin values, rare finds, and tips that can help you turn everyday coins into real cash. Drop a comment below and tell me, have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? Or are you going to start checking after watching this? And don't forget to like this video and share it with someone who always carries coins. You might help them discover something valuable. Thanks for watching, and make sure you check out the next video where we reveal another hidden coin that could be worth a fortune sitting in your pocket right now.